This is Car Guys New England, your YouTube channel for anything automotive. This is Jay with Car Guys New England, and today we are having an issue with the TPMS, or Tire Pressure Management System light, on in the dash. I know the tires are not underinflated, so we're going to do a little bit of troubleshooting to figure that out on a Lamborghini Murcielago.
All right, so one tool that you should always have owning an exotic car, especially a Lamborghini, would be some sort of scan tool. So I have this Bosch scan tool. It's a fairly inexpensive one. I believe it was like 80 bucks or something like that. So what we're going to do is hook that up to the port underneath, which I'm going to have to put the camera down and to reach to get that. But we're going to hook that up, and then we'll turn the ignition on and then see if we can find this tire pressure sensor monitor, because the light stays on when the car's on. However, I'm not getting the warning in the e-gear cluster that says the tire is low, and I don't think they're overinflated either. So this must be some sort of issue. So let's try this out. And we're plugged in. It is way under the dash, under the cigarette lighter plug area. Just kind of feel around, and you'll actually feel that the port is like sideways, but you'll definitely feel it, and you'll be able to plug that in. So here you can see the tire light is flashing, and I just have the warning that the door is open, so you see that little exclamation point. But the interesting thing is when you close the door, I'm not getting the low tire pressure warning. So at this point, we're going to go over to the scan tool, if I can get this to show. Okay. So we're just going to see what we can find, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out the issue here. Let's see what we got. And it looks like we have one code here. So let's take a look at what it is. And that is an old code that I'm not getting a light for, which is an evap code. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to go through here and see what I can find. Alright. So what I ended up doing, I couldn't find anything in the scan tool, but what I did was I figured maybe the tires are overinflated. So I lowered the tire pressure to 32 psi, and now it's saying low tire, front left, front right, and I'm getting that exclamation point. That's because the door's open, but also because I'm detecting low tire pressure. So now what I'm going to try doing, since I'm not getting anything saying the rear is too low, I'm going to try adding a little bit of air to the front tires.
So I ended up deflating all the tires to the point where it would display in the dash low tire and tell me which tire it was. Then I would inflate the tires, and then until the low tire warning went away. But the light remained on even after going through all 4 tires on the vehicle. Also, my scan tool turned out to be not compatible with that particular module in the car, so I wasn't able to check that. So I called my good buddy Josh over at Silver Arrow Service. He brought his special scan tool over, and we were actually able to identify that the front and rear passenger side batteries in the tire pressure sensors themselves are bad. That they were too low, and actually the driver's side ones actually only have about 3 months left of life on them. I'm going to be replacing the rear tires very soon, so what we're going to do is just replace all the sensors, reconfigure everything, and then we'll get going from there. One other thing, while Josh was here on the scan tool, he discovered something that's pretty crappy on the car, and I'll fill you guys in on that on the next video. But anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. If you have comments, questions, things like that, be sure to comment below. This is Car Guys New England. Until next time, take care.